So I decided to have a cheat meal the other day, and Zepbound said, not today. So how did I do on week number 5 on my Zepbound journey? I know what you're here for, so let's get right into the numbers. So starting off January 23rd, 2026, your girl weighed in at 309 pounds. And as of today, February 26th, I weighed 286.4 pounds. So I have lost a total of about 23 pounds in 5 weeks. I have not exercised. I have not followed any specific meal plan. I basically have been taking advantage of the suppressed appetite, and I've been eating portion control and making sure that each of my meals contain a protein and some kind of vegetable fiber. This week I focused on, in terms of my meals, I had a fixation for Chinese food, and specifically beef and broccoli. Well, I didn't want to have all that sodium, so what I did was a deconstructed version of beef and broccoli. So basically all I did was I just took some ground beef, I added some garlic, ginger, sesame oil, a little bit of oyster sauce, stirred that up. I put a bag of microwave steamed broccoli in the microwave. Once that cooked, I combined both the meat and the broccoli together. I shook it up, and there was my deconstructed beef and broccoli. I also did one with green beans, and same thing, everything applied except for I just used green beans, and that was what I ate last week. I will honestly say that this week I noticed my portion control. I was able to eat a little bit more than I have been in the past 4 weeks. So I wonder if that's a sign that my body needs to go up to the 0.5, because I'm at 2.5 now. So I'm wondering if when I do my injections for next month, if I need to go up, because I have noticed that my portion sizes, they're not significantly bigger, but I noticed, what I have been able to eat, and then this week I noticed I could eat a little bit more before I felt that full feeling. So that's the one thing that I did notice. I did not have any constipation because, again, I was eating a lot of vegetables. I had a little bit of nausea, but that was like sporadic. That didn't even last longer than worth mentioning. I haven't had a desire to even snack this week. Normally I would have like some fruit in the evening if I wanted to snack on something. I haven't had the urge to snack. Now I will say, as I did mention in my intro part of my video, yesterday I decided I wanted to try the McDonald's chicken bacon jalapeno chicken sandwich. And I said, okay, why not? Again, I'm not following a meal plan. I'm eating portion control. So I got the chicken sandwich and the fries, small fries. I didn't get a drink. Got home, devoured it. I ate the whole thing. And that was yesterday around 3 o'clock. It is now noon here right now. I didn't eat until about 10:30, maybe 10:45, because I still had that food sitting in my stomach. It felt like it didn't know if it wanted to accept it or reject it, and I just did not want to eat anything. So from 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon to about 10:45 this morning, I had not eaten anything, and I finally ended up just drinking some Premier Protein because I knew I needed to get some calories in me for the day, because I don't want to be in the position I was 3 weeks ago. If you go back and check that video out, I was getting in less than 700, 800 calories a day, and I was extremely fatigued, had no motivation. I was in the bed, and I said I didn't want to put myself in that position anymore. So I try to make sure that I get enough calories in a day and make sure that I meet the water, the protein, and the fiber intake a day. And again, I have not done exercises. I have not done a special meal plan thus far. Now, I have been watching some of y'all who I follow, and some of y'all have said you have hit plateaus. Thankfully, I have not done that yet, but it's coming. I'm sure it will come. But this week I have lost 3 pounds. So that's still momentum, considering the first couple weeks I was losing 9 pounds, 6 pounds. But still, I'm still losing. And obviously, I'm losing inches because non-scale victories. Non-scale victories. I can wear this dress. I bought it from Target when I had, oh gosh, was it keto or was it, I can't remember which journey I was on, but it was some years ago when I bought this dress at a Target. It's an extra large and I can wear it. I've been wearing it all morning for recording, and I have not been like adjusting and feeling uncomfortable. Now, I will say, when I bought the dress, I was significantly smaller than I am now, but I can still wear it. I probably won't wear it out because my legs need to be toned. I need to start doing exercises. But at this time, I'm limited in my mobility because I had a horrible fall in January, and I have very limited mobility in my right knee. So I'm kind of still using assistance to walk around because of that big fall that I had. And that was a result. My body just could not hold 300 pounds and my legs just gave way. And yeah, so I've been recovering with that since then, doing some therapy and whatnot. So I have, again, haven't done the exercises, have not done a meal plan, just portion control. But back to the non-scale victory. So I'm able to wear this dress. I figure in another 10 to 15 pounds, it will look like it did when I bought the dress. But for now, and I will put a picture of me with it on. So right now it's just still kind of, it's on, you don't see all the lumps and bumps, but the fact that I can get it on, I couldn't even get it over these things here. So, but that was one non-scale victory. The other big non-scale victory was my washing of my hair. I traditionally have washed my hair in the sink, but in the past 9 months to the year, because I was so big, I would wash my hair in the shower because I just could not stand long periods of time. But Saturday, without even thinking about it, I had just went to the kitchen, turned on the faucet, had all my shampoo, and I started washing my locks. And I was literally in this position when I realized I can stand and wash my hair. I can bend over. So I can bend over without my knees hurting, my neck hurting, my thighs hurting, my feet hurting, my back hurting. I was able to do all of that on Saturday. And that was the first time in almost a year that I have been able to wash my hair in the sink. Because typically, like I said, I've been doing it in the shower. But Saturday, it was wash day for my hair. So I said, let me just wash my hair. And I just did it without even thinking about it. So that was my non-scale victory. I think that's it for the week. I don't want to hold you guys. I just wanted to share quick updates. And I will see you guys when I see you in week 6.